Hello there everyone. So if you have been watching my channel for long enough, if you have been knowing me for long enough, you know that I'm a very big fan of Assassin's Creed franchise and everything related to Assassin's Creed. And I've been playing Assassin's Creed pretty much from the very first Assassin's Creed in 2007, from Altair. And it has been a big part of my probably life because I've learned a lot about lore and other stuff. Obviously, I know some people who know about the franchise more than I do, probably more dedicated. Personally, I know a person who gave his son a name Altair. Kudos to him. He knows who is he if he'll watch this. So, and I see premiere 1 hour ago. Assassin's Creed Valhalla cinematic trailer has been published by the Ubisoft North America and Instagram respectively. So we have been waiting for this from yesterday, counting down the hours, and we're finally here. And this game has been in development for 2 years now, a little less than 2 years actually. And it's not out yet. It will be out in holiday, except they didn't specify which holiday. I guess I don't know what they mean by holiday still, because also we must wait for the second trailer, but it's here. The first trailer is here. First look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla is here. So without further ado, I just want to quickly watch this as a trailer, so we can see how everything unfolds. And I need to watch this in a windowed mode because I don't want really to get a copyright claim. Probably I will, but still. Let's watch. I'll break down one by one. It's a simple Nordic village, probably in Norway. Long ships.
They are heartless.
Auroras, nice. This is the statue of Odin. That's
Godless barbarians.
sacrificial rite. So first of all, I don't know enough the Viking culture. By the way, the people who have watched the show Vikings probably claim to know more than anyone on the Vikings. I don't claim neither such thing, so I will not give the accuracy on how they have depicted the Vikings. I just know a bit about their history on the English soil. So we'll see how they have chosen to go with.
They murder and kill blindly.
Okay, this doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure at this moment they are arriving to the arriving to the England, pretty clear from there. And at this point they are raiding a village or something, and
Murder and kill blindly.
And he commands his officer to not kill anybody. On the background we see what appears to be only the soldiers who are. Let me watch this again.
Kill blindly.
Yes, the only soldiers for now. So they're gonna say to me that Vikings didn't raid exactly, didn't kill, didn't pillage and rape. This is weird. this is weird.
They scar the lands of England. Lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come.
This is King Alfred the Great of the Wessex Kingdom. So these things are happening probably in the 10th century. He is writing some sort of a decree from the church, probably. I don't know where is he sitting. I don't exactly know. For me, I didn't know it was King Alfred. I'm gonna explain why.
to speak to them in a language they will understand.
Okay, wait a second. No problems with the stream. So, here we see Middle English. That's a Middle English. You might not probably able to read it. I can't as well. Here we have more clear English, which is apparently a new English. Then there will be war. There will be war, signed by Alfred. I don't know. I won't read Redrex but I assume that it meant Wessex. Probably it's in Middle English as well. This is Middle English. Don't get confused. I first thought it's a different language. Funnily enough. Okay, he has decreed a war. So far, accurate. Viking longships, nice. So from the pattern of the shields, just a second. Thank you. Okay, we cannot give. I want to see the shot. Okay, here we have the shields. We have the icon of a raven. This is the icon of Kingdom of Norway. This is the the emblem of the Kingdom of Norway. That is clear for now. Again, I'm spread on the ideas. They have just landed and they are fighting. This looks like an invasion, unless this is a predefined place of a battle. Unless. So whom they're fighting against? This is clearly Anglo-Saxons because of the helmet. This is the helmet the Anglo-Saxons wear. You can Google that one out. Except the shields are damn confusing. I mean, I'm gonna explain. They look like Anglo-Saxon shields, but the insignia on the shield is something I haven't seen before. Here we get the shot of flags that are waving. I have serious problems with these flags. Okay, so we have apparently two kind of flags here. One is this golden cross inside of a circle on a red background. So we have double-headed eagle with the crown on top of its head. Interesting. Yeah, here we can get more clear shot of that emblem, this double-headed eagle with the crown on the top of their head. I'm gonna tell why this is very confusing in a moment. Assassins have a Shenyabu. I didn't see it. Where? In which minute? Can you tell me in which minute they had a Shenyabu? I didn't see any Shenyabus here. One of my good friends already told me these guys with armor, special armor, are the housecarls. I thought previously housecarls are indigenous for Nordic people, but it turns out Wessex Kingdom had housecarls as well. They were elites of their army with the different kind of an armor. These guys, for example, with an armor chainmail. Okay, let me pause here. I don't know who is this guy. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. But as far as I know, I can see 3 letters here. One of them is F, R, E. F, R, and E, as far as I see. I don't know. I can't see the I can't see the beginning of the letter, but it's definitely F, R, and E here in runic language. In runic letters, sorry. I don't know if it's a symbolism of Odin or what. I seriously can't tell for now. Okay, some people asked me why the crow. So crow is the symbol of the Odin, Nordic mythology. Crow, it makes sense for Vikings to have a crow instead of an eagle.
Odin is with us!
Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait.
It's with us!
What is this? Look, he's taken him in lock. He has him in a lock. Wait a second. He has him in a lock, definitely. So he's about to execute the guy. So for me, what he tries to do is he tries to swing his axe under the sword and put it away, which makes more sense. And then we get this. What the fuck was that? I don't know what the hell happened here. Seriously, is this guy retarded or what? Because he didn't do anything. And these. Generic brute in Assassin's games. Look, again, confusing thing. He has this thing on the head. Haven't seen it. Now, why I am confused, I'm gonna explain next. There we go, hidden blade. One of the initial prototypes.
What is the soul of
Alright, that's about enough. As you can see, these are two battle axes upside down in Nordic manner. So now I want to discuss a couple things. Rumors before the trailer. So before the trailer, before everything has started, I had one thing in my mind. So I'm gonna enter Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so you won't be so away from what I'm talking about right now. Or shouldn't I? I don't care. Anyway, probably I shouldn't. I'll just open page so I can see. Okay, let me put this on without a sound, just because it would be something on the background while I'm speaking. So here's the thing. Before everything has started, before this trailer has dropped, we had rumors about Assassin's Creed being set around the Kievan Rus. I mean, the Kievan Rus was a country that allegedly, I'm gonna like show you, allegedly was on the part, not allegedly, like we know where it was, sorry. So this is the place of the Kievan Rus, the Russia's birthplace. So they were kind of a loose country of Slavic Russians and the Finnish people, or maybe this is a better description. So initially, I'm gonna show the map of world. Okay, let's go to world. So here's the thing. So initially, the entire size of a map was something in between this. So initial rumors were saying the map will be somewhere around. I'm just gonna quickly save the image. So they were saying this will be around the parts of the modern day, this part. So, according to the initial rumors, the map would have been something like this, featuring the northeastern America, Iceland, Greenland, Northern Ireland, and the big chunk of England, entire Scandinavia, and very big parts of the Kievan Rus. So this was the first rumors that came up when the Valhalla was when the name wasn't even people were sure of. But these were the first speculations where the set will be, and everybody, including me, thought the things will be happening between Vikings and with their descendants, Kievan Rus. Taking into account that Kievan Rus were basically Christianified Vikings, but the other Vikings were still worshipping the Odin. So obviously, I thought they're not going to touch to a subject of England's invasion, which for me was a strange topic to touch, at least to say, I mean. Now, I didn't exactly know how they were going to do it. I first thought maybe the map will be something like this, and they're gonna include America as a kind of an atlas they did with Assassin's Creed Origins. But turns out this wasn't the case even. Turns out this wasn't the case, and with the new trailer, the guy clearly says, here he clearly says England. Where is this?
Murder and kill. Scar the lands of England.
They scar the lands of England. So this is King Alfred of England saying this. This is confusing. They first told us that this will be in parallel with the Altair, or at least very close to the Altair. But we know Altair were in the times of the Crusades, which is basically 11th and 12th centuries, respectively, if we take account all the Crusades. But this happens 200 years prior, not 200, sorry, just a second. Where's the King Alfred? Here's Alfred the Great. Around 150 years prior to those events. Okay, 200, yes. Around 200 years prior to the events of the First Crusade. So we are in the time margin between 800 and, on a time margin of 886 to 899. So precisely we will have around 30 years of a reign of the king, 13 or 15 years, depending on how they think how they're going to give us the story. So this is definitely Alfred, and these are definitely Anglo-Saxons fighting against the Viking. So things that doesn't make sense. First of all, now the ranting begins. First of all, why on the earth would you set it in England? Vikings were basically invading England at that time period. They didn't come to here peacefully settle. They had many wars in between. They had treaties, which they have betrayed. They didn't have treaties also. And prior to those events, they have raided numerous times England. They have raided their churches, their cathedrals, other kind of stuff. So they killed, pillaged, and destroyed many things in England. Basically, were a barbaric race of warriors, which was not strange for Vikings also. But what is strange is the Ubisoft's depiction of of Vikings defending the population. Okay, I get it. Maybe one of the houses, especially this house, and by the way, the name of the guy is Ivor. A second, you can get his name from Wikipedia page of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, that they have already included his name, which is very interesting that they did, and they have pretty extensive information on this. So I'm just gonna quickly, so here what it takes, like this is a Wessex, England, Anglia, Mercia, and the end of 9th century, part of Viking invasion of the Britain. So